Members of the board, Executive Order 85 has been activated. Our next phase of our operation is to restore the unspoken sector, as you know. Intelligence delivered their reports. The reports were proven heinous. Second, we're receiving reports about this situation personally. It has brought to my attention one of the contacts wants their name cleared of wrongdoing. This order will be executed with extreme prejudice. But I sense some of you are developing second thoughts. If you have any doubts, I implore you to address it. For once this mission starts, I will not tolerate any hesitation. Such actions and punishment is severe.
Director, if I may sway the motion to reduce the effects of EX-85. Now, as you know, we wouldn't made it this far if we didn't discover the unspoken sector. What was an accidental discovery got us on the map. And since our stay over there, we've uncovered a lot of bad guys willing to do harm against UP and those who support her. That is until the clown decided to pick a fight with the Shadow Sector. We need to go back to being undetected. Too Strong, from what we've learned, is extremely skilled despite her sudden betrayal of UP. If we decided to go on a full-on assault, expect a firefight. Plus, there are those from the unspoken sector still supports the two. A full assault against both Vaughn and Too Strong. Everyone will be looking at us under a microscope. But if we stick to what we've witnessed during this insurrection, we'll get less heat.
Basically, what you're saying is we need to keep it within the unspoken sector and not visit either of their platforms like usual.
Yes, besides, we don't need to worry about the first problem. If I recall, we've received a distress message to clear her name, and she has content breaking her silence.
Does she have a name?
It's Bams. She reached out to us to clear her name. Based on our findings, Bams gets blamed for the stupidest things known to man. Whatever she did in the past, the other side will always be on her, and blame her for stealing sugar packets at a Waffle House.
Okay, now I remember. We were working on that case involving two of her former supporters. Turns out they're nothing but two kids who didn't get picked as hall monitor, and were bitter about it. Intriguing, and I usually object to a stealth attack. But I agree with Director H, sir. If we're going to help restore the unspoken sector, we need to be smart about this. Even for me, this will be suicide. Surely that's a cause to seek an alternative route. Besides, we already got what we need. But their actions must be addressed, and once someone reached out to us, we are obligated to answer the call. There were a lot of innocent people affected that day. They need to be avenged.
Interesting. Hearing your arguments, this has pleased the board. Very well. We'll reduce the effects of EX-85. We'll keep this mission from within the confines of the unspoken sector.
Thank you, Director. Now we have a new subject my team discovered. This is Reyna. Lately she's been on our radar, attacking these two. Of course, this is Anaya and Rashid. And she is trying to get UP's attention by trying to bring up the breakup between her and Too Strong. We're going to need more research on the subject in question because she's also attacking Latonia and Jasmine.
Who is this Reyna? She sounds familiar.
As you should, Nick. Reyna has been mentioned a few times on UP's Live. Also, our old buddy made a misfortune tagging her after our last battle. We also discovered her in the clown's Facebook page. We believe that's how he found the director.
As if the director would ever become friends with that snowflake.
Not directly, Commander, through a feature known as Mutual Friends. Whoever Reyna is friends with, that person also knows the director. Mind you, most of the director's friend list are from the transit sector. The director's old community, there are transit buffs in Philadelphia. Chances are this mutual friend also knows Reyna personally, since the two are from Philly.
Director, there's one question and I'm sure the others are pondering. What was their goal? They knew this sudden betrayal will cause problems. They know there's a storyteller within the ranks. And they know damn well that we're going to get involved whether UP reached out to us or not. So what were they thinking? Was it attention or jealousy? The woman is human, not some goddamn do-gooder politician. Honestly, UP should have put those two in their place on the spot.
Time it up.
How dare they come to her house and decided to take a piss on her carpet? and walked off like a normal day at the office. I understand she wants this to end peacefully, but we only got 4 cheeks.
Sorry to barge in. We have a problem. I've intercepted a live stream from UP she's trying to get BAMs, and truth is to stand down. Cocoa Butter and Attitude is starting trouble over there and is taking pot shots at the unspoken sector.
What the hell? Well, so much for going undetected. This is just getting worse, now what?
Remain calm. You said the Crusaders are provoking both BAMs and Truth is?
Yes, sir. And UP is trying to stop them. Whatever those two got, she doesn't want her sector smelling like cocoa butter, an attitude, and possibly corn chips.
This changes things. Commander, mobilize your team. Nick, can you spare one of your agents?
I don't mind. My team is getting bored anyway, sir.
Very well. Commander, your mission is to play border patrol. Our presence must be known. Anyone has a problem with the unspoken sector, then they have a problem with the shadow sector. Let the record show that we're not doing this on behalf of UP. This is maintenance, and we're here to clean up this mess. It's time we set an example of this false crusade against the unspoken sector, starting with those two. This meeting is now adjourned. You have your orders. Dismissed.